The second trailer for Avengers Doomsday. Actually, instead of calling it a second trailer, I should call it a trailer specifically for Doom because they've done something quite different this time. If I rush and hit you with it, it's exactly the kind of thing Marvel does. Because just yesterday, the D23 event happened. We expected that around Friday, the second trailer would drop, like that's the kind of pattern we anticipated, but that didn't happen at all. As usual, Marvel pulled some kind of stunt just when we thought no trailer would come. So I have to say Marvel has pulled off a different kind of move altogether. Actually, they haven't even called it a second trailer. They've released it as a special look. Compared to a full trailer, this is a pretty short one. And this trailer, Marvel apparently screened it in theaters, and if you happen to watch it then, we got a leak of it. Now they've officially released it themselves. But I have to say, with Doom, they've delivered a next level trailer altogether. Man, how powerful are they making Doom look? I'm genuinely scared now about how the Avengers and the new Avengers together are gonna defeat Dr. Doom, because he's being shown as unbelievably powerful to that extent. So, what kind of things does the trailer show? And there will be a complete breakdown video for the trailer for you all. So relax, sit down, and watch the video. So right from the start, I have to say, the trailer opens with Victor Von Doom himself. He's seated on Doom's throne, looking terrifyingly majestic. So this trailer doesn't reveal Doom's full look, but in this special look, they gradually build up and show us Doom's look. And there's a lot to discuss about that. So as this frame of Doom comes up, in the background you can hear Jessica. Actually, it sounds like Sue Storm's voiceover playing behind it. Let's first look at what she's saying. It seems like Sue Storm is talking about Victor Von Doom's backstory and also about the Avengers. So what she's saying is that Victor was really a good man, a capable man, the smartest person I've ever seen, she says. Someone genuinely good, but what he loved was taken away from him. That's what Sue seems to be saying here. And when Sue says this, it sounds like she's saying it while crying. From this, it seems our Dr. Doom has lost someone close to him. But what exactly that is, you'll understand once you watch the trailer. It's Doom's wife and son. So someone who was good, who lost his family. How far would he go? How would he descend into villainy? I think that's the story we're going to see from Doom's side. So here, when they choose to talk about Victor Von Doom, is Sue speaking angrily or is she crying? That's my question. Is she crying thinking, why did Victor do this? Or is she crying because this happened to Victor, and that's why he turned into a villain? From this, everyone already knows who Victor Von Doom is. He's from the Fantastic Four universe. He belongs to the Fantastic Four's world. They were all together at some point. Maybe in this movie, before the Fantastic Four went to space and gained their powers, there'll be a flashback scene showing what Doom was doing along with them at that time. Also, our Aurora Storm is sitting on a throne. Maybe there's a connection between this throne and another throne. Like, is it someone else's throne? Perhaps Loki's throne? That's probably why there's so much conflict. They seem to be saying. Also, if you noticed before Dr. Doom is seated, from one of the runes, you can see green-colored magical powers glowing and rising. And this symbol might look flat and simple to you, but it's not. This exact symbol is also present in Doom's hand. And I have to say, using this very symbol, Doom is going to knock down and send flying our strongest Avenger, Thor, along with the Avengers and the new Avengers. Some say this magic came to Doom from Cynthia Von Doom. That is, Victor Von Doom's mother. Others say it's not that at all, that Doom learned this magic from a book, the kind of book we've seen in the comics called the Book of the God of War, Word of God. Using that book, one can change reality and travel through time. And as for how Doom gets his powers, he combines both tech and science to defeat his enemies. And it seems that book is the same. It combines tech and magic together. Actually, I had already prepared a video giving a preview about this book, and just as I was about to post it, the trailer dropped. So that's why I'm now doing the voiceover for the trailer instead. So if you're watching this video, definitely also watch the video about that book. It'll definitely come as the next video. So subscribe so you don't miss it. However powerful he is, Doom isn't going to step onto the battlefield alone. He's going to jump in with his own army. I'll make a clear video about that army too. But nowhere in this special look have they revealed anything about Doom's army. Maybe it'll be shown in trailer 3. They've said trailer 3 is coming, so we'll deal with that when it comes. And regarding what Sue is saying, our Magneto, Gambit, Captain America, and Storm are standing together. You can see that the location matches. So as far as I can tell, they're all standing together talking about Victor Von Doom. So this might be something that happens in the second half of the movie, because from the beginning up until the midpoint, they're probably going to keep making us think Dr. Doom is a hero. There's likely a dialogue in this trailer itself connecting the Avengers, the X-Men, and everyone else in that way. Like, we thought you were a hero. We saw you as one of us. You did this, Victor. You did this. There's a shot where it looks like the Avengers are grabbing Victor Von Doom by the collar and questioning him like that. Here, clearly, Dr. Doom has cleverly deceived the Avengers and the Fantastic Four by making them trust his plan. So it's only after this that the heroes realize Doom is the villain. So that's probably why Sue is talking about Doom the way she is. After this, there's likely to be a flashback scene of Doom's backstory in the movie. If you notice, Magneto's hand appears injured, probably from a Sentinel battle. It seems like Magneto got hurt trying to stop the Sentinels. This is based on one leaked piece of info. On that day, apparently Storm is looking at a large poster from her throne. If you look closely at that poster, imagine there's a small world in it, and above it there seems to be a mother and child. So this must be Victor Von Doom's wife and son. What's happening there could also be a reference to Worlds Battle for World, Battle World. But there are so many details in this painting that aren't clear. If you figure out anything, don't forget to mention it in the comments below. So here, they show Doom's eyes very close up, but even though his magic is a different color, his eyes are green. Also, if you notice, Shang-Chi's face appears injured too, because Shang-Chi is going to be part of this X-Men style battle, but he seems to be with the Avengers here, and if you saw, Namor also seems to be with them, and next to him is John Walker too. Maybe this is all preparing for a final battle where all the Avengers and the Fantastic Four end up together in one universe, as we've heard before. Maybe that's what's happening here. So the place they're standing might well be the Fantastic Four's universe, and from here, in the next frame, if you notice, they show an entire world being destroyed. Surely Doom alone couldn't have caused such massive destruction. An incursion must have happened, and that's what's causing this universe to start being destroyed. But this universe doesn't look like the Marvel main universe or Spider-Man's universe. I don't recognize it at all. It could be that this is Earth from the X-Men's universe, and I'm not just saying this randomly. The reason I'm so confident about this is look at this frame. Our Magneto here, after struggling so much, is seriously crying, saying something like, "We couldn't do it. We couldn't save our universe." And why would everyone from the Fantastic Four's universe need to come together? Based on a leaked plot detail about this expansion, when Doom takes control of the Sentinels, it seems some important characters might die in this, and it's not just their deaths, but their entire universe might also be destroyed. That's what I'm getting the feeling of. But it seems the X-Men are going to suffer the most losses in this movie. From that angle, it looks like the entire X-Men universe gets destroyed. Watching this, I feel, why would Doom target the X-Men first and destroy their universe? Maybe Victor Von Doom is doing this specifically to destroy the X-Men's universe and merge it into the Fantastic Four Avengers universe. But if you look closely at this trailer too, it's not just this expansion. Everything all around seems completely disordered and chaotic. As far as I understand, the X-Men's universe is completely destroyed. The surviving X-Men will probably end up coming to the Fantastic Four Avengers universe. And if you listen to what Doom says, this life you're living doesn't belong to you. It was taken, stolen. That's what he says. And he says something like, "Now you must give it back." And hearing that is honestly terrifying. It seems like Doom is saying that the X-Men, the Fantastic Four, and our Avengers, all of them, are somehow connected to his wife and son in some way. So that's why he might also be saying, "The life you're living now was taken from my wife and son. You must give it back." That's the kind of thing Dr. Doom might be saying. And in every shot of Dr. Doom's throne room, you can see the American flag hanging there. Our Captain America is holding his son in his arms there. That's the moment Doom apparently breaks through something and lands from above. Everything looks completely chaotic. So this too must be part of the expansion. As far as I can tell, at this point Dr. Doom might have destroyed this expansion entirely, and even completely destroyed this universe. Because if an entire universe is destroyed, watching it would be this dark. That's how I feel looking at it. There, it also looks like a spaceship crashes and water floods out. So this might be a multiversal Avengers ship that traveled into the X-Men's universe. As far as I know, he must have destroyed the X-Men's universe. Even if not exactly that, Dr. Doom has definitely caused some major catastrophic event. That's for sure. That's probably why our Storm is also asking, "Victor, did you do this?" That's the kind of thing it seems like. So here in this same shot, Thor takes a running start to strike Doom, and Doom stops him with just 2 fingers. And if you notice here, before Doom stops Thor from striking him, Sentinels are scattered all around, lying broken. Thor leaps down from the sky to strike Dr. Doom, and Doom stops it with just 2 fingers. With just 2 fingers, he stops Thor's hammer strike entirely. What I think happened is, with a single blow, Doom knocks Thor flying. That dialogue exchange was brutal. Simply put, at that moment, just as Thor leaps up to strike Doom, Doom says something like, "I'll show you now what hell feels like." And as Thor leaps to strike, Doom says, "I am the one who came from hell. I am Doom." And I have to say, that's shown in a genuinely terrifying way. Interestingly, it seems the Sentinels were already damaged even before Doom took control of them. So as far as I can tell, it seems the Sentinels attacked the original X-Men even before being under Doom's control. So what I understand is that the X-Men and the Avengers must have teamed up at some point and defeated them. So this must have happened at the point when the X-Men's universe was destroyed. After that, our Avengers realize that Doctor Doom is the one responsible, and as they go to attack him, they realize that it's Doctor Doom who defeated the Sentinels and stopped the Avengers. And it seems he then takes back control of the Sentinels using his powers and turns them against the Avengers. So actually, as far as I understand, that Sentinels versus Avengers fight scene seems like it's going to be quite lengthy. And you all have officially confirmed the title as Avengers Doomsday, with the release date 12/18/26 is Doomsday. They've put the movie release date. So this trailer is completely cut and built around Doom. It's honestly terrifying just to watch. If you watch this trailer, don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments below, and before you go, definitely share this video with your friends. So I think I've broken it down in detail. If I've missed anything, don't forget to mention it in the comments below. So I'll meet you all in the next interesting video. Until then, take care. What's up, Ma?